Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, I'm your host, Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can register for my channel and receive everything you need to do to build your cleaning business to six figures and beyond. So, one of the questions that we receive all the time is with all this going on with the COVID and really a lot more stricter standards on what you need to do to raise the bar for your standards for cleaning and to make sure that your potential customers and current customers feel safe returning to the buildings or restaurants. There's a program that we've designed, and I want to kind of go into a little bit of detail so you can see if you can craft a program like that for yourself, or if you'd like to learn more about ours. So the first thing is we came up with our program is actually called Shield Clean. So it's Shield Clean, and that is the program that we've come up with, and it's like a three-prong approach. So it's 3 steps to our Shield Clean program. So when our customers call us up and they're really concerned with making sure that their potential customers feel safe with returning to, whether it be their employees or their potential customers feel safe with returning to restaurants or daycares, and whatever it is, you want them to feel safe. So one of the things we do is we have several methods that we go about it. So I'm kind of looking at my notes because it's quite a bit of information. I want to make sure I give this to you. Now, the goal of me sharing this with you is so that you can think of a program that you can design. Or like I said, if you want some help designing it, because we are allowing others to work with our program that we've designed. So the first thing, it's called Shield Clean. And it is designed with cleaning and disinfecting in mind. So that's the purpose of it. Number 2, we wanted to make sure that it reflected the recommendations of these major organizations. So the one organization is the CDC, which is the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. That's the CDC. Number 2 is WHO, which is the World Health Organization. And number 3 is the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. So that's OSHA. Those were the 3 organizations that we took a lot of the recommendation from on building our Shield Clean program. So we really listened to a lot of what they said, and we designed this program based on that. And they are like the top experts when it comes to all of what's going on with health. So those are the recommendations that we gathered all this information, and then we put it together and actually crafted this program. So that's kind of the background of that. Now, what is the 3-step approach? So this 3-step approach, the first one is we wanted to make sure that we had well-trained frontline employees. Your employees that are going in, you want to make sure they feel safe and they're well-trained. So we came up with a certification program for our frontline employees. So first, with the Shield Clean, they're certified. So you may want to make sure that you have some kind of training that you instill in your program if you're looking to design your program yourself that actually has your frontline employees certified. Even if it's an internal type of certification that you do. Secondly, you want to make sure it's documented. So when they go out and they're looking to go out into whatever your potential customers, or say you're marketing this, you want them to feel comfortable that they're well-trained, your frontline employees are well-trained, and they understand what type of equipment they're using, whether it be PPE, which is that personal protective equipment, or whether it be some type of other equipment that they're utilizing in your program that you're designing. So ours is making sure that they use the PPE equipment, as well as the disinfectant equipment, so that way they're well trained. And what this does is it actually brings about trust. So you want your potential customer or your current customers to feel that they can trust what you're doing, because they're going to actually pass this trust on to their customers. So if they're coming back into restaurants or going to hair salons or going into gyms, whatever it is, that is the point of that. So number 2 is letting them know that you're only using EPA approved disinfectants. So EPA approved is another thing that's going to build trust. Now, the second thing we're doing is making sure that we're for the first step, we're doing like a one-time clean. The second is a reoccurring. This is when you're going to get the contract. So if you're looking to get a contract with someone, the second step in that first approach. So like I said, it's a 3-step process. So the first one is if they want a one-time clean, you're going in, you're doing all the things I mentioned in the one-time clean, and that is the Shield Clean one-time clean. Now, if you're looking to do a second step, this is what you're trying to market for getting a continuous recurring contract, which we all would definitely want to have, because that's what scales your business. So what you want to look at doing in that is making sure that you talk about, which we call HTA, high touch areas. That's what we call HTA. So your HTA are high touch areas, and you want to do some type of testing to make sure that the high touch areas are clean. So something you can look at doing is like an ultraviolet, those UV lights that you can use, or disinfectants. You want to make sure that you can use some of those electrostatic sprayers. This is what you want to do for letting them know that this is a process that you're going to continue if they get a contract with you, so they feel safe and secure. The third approach is a reset. Is continuous training, is letting them know that you're going to even increase even a larger area of cleaning, and making sure that it's not just the high touch areas, but all areas. So this is our 3-step approach that we've implemented. And if you would like to learn how to do that so you can use our trademark approach on, which is called Shield Clean, this is something that we can train you on, that you can use in marketing and going out and getting contracts, because we've designed that to teach others, or let you start thinking, get your juices rolling to try to think about something that you can implement. This is a program that we've rolled out. We've introduced it. It's working well. It's the 3-step approach, and it's called Shield Clean. And this is a actual program that we've designed specifically for what's going on now. Now you're going to have these little placards that you actually give to your customers, letting know this area's been cleaned, it's been disinfected. But that's the approach we're looking at. So if this is something you'd be interested in and you want to learn more, then please make sure you reach out at 407-595-1598, where you can reach and give us a call, and one of us will be more than happy to talk about this program. Or if you're interested in looking at designing a program like that for you, then we would be more than happy to help guide you in that area. But you definitely need to have a program that is going to have you stand out from the cleaning crowd and all the noise of everyone else doing the same similar things. And if you want to learn more about how to get 10 times more cleaning customers in 30 days, then make sure you sign up for my masterclass, which has the very name, 10 times, 10x more cleaning customers within 30 days masterclass, where we go into what you need to do to stand out, how to get the attracting the customers, how to retain them, and how to acquire them. So this is one of the, this would probably be on a twofold. It would really be 3. It's actually on how to attract them, how to acquire them, and how to retain them. Because right now, like I said, a lot of small businesses are going under. And the only thing that's going to make them survive or help them survive is what we do in the cleaning industry, to let them know that they have a approach. You've got an approach in mind. You're actually positioning yourself as a highly qualified professional business with this type of cleaning, and we're doing the certifications for that as well. So like I said, we can either help you design yours or you can use ours. But if you want to start thinking of ways that you can stand out with all the cleaning crowd noise. So hopefully this would be something that helps you. You can implement or start implementing it absolutely today. Those are actionable items that you can implement right now. So like I said, if you'd like to know more about how, what, when, all of the steps, then make sure you register for the 10X, 10 times more cleaning customers within 30 days masterclass. I'd love to see you there. It's live training, and we do a Q&A after. So after the presentation, we actually answer your questions. So you're on there about 80 minutes. Takes about maybe close to 60 minutes for the presentation and 10 minutes or so for the Q&A. But I'd love to see you there. And until next time, this is Mrs. Him, your host. Be safe and take care. Bye-bye.